Austin's mayor says an upcoming election could be the most important in the city's history.
That was the focus of his State of the City address today, covering transportation, other bond proposals, and a big change for the city council. KXAN City reporter Reagan Hackelman has an overview, and our David Scott is looking specifically at traffic issues. And Reagan, walk us through some of those big plans.
Well, guys, the mayor wants this vote to happen on November 6, 2012. It is, of course, a huge national election, but the mayor really wants people here in Austin, voters here in Austin, to decide on 2 bond elections, and he also wants them to change the city's charter. Now, one bond election will be a comprehensive general bond that the mayor says will focus on housing, parks, libraries, and other much-needed infrastructure. The other bond election would focus on transportation, including a possible $1 billion urban rail system. Now, the mayor also wants voters to decide how council members are elected. Currently, they're elected by the entire city, meaning it costs a lot of money for candidates to reach out to potential voters. The mayor wants to change that to single-member districts where council members would be elected would be elected and represent only a certain part of the city.
I believe these amendments, if they're approved by the council, ultimately by the voters, will deliver better representation for more people at City Hall, save Austin taxpayers a significant amount of money, and potentially triple the turnout in city elections.
Now, the transportation bond will more than likely be the most controversial of those 2 elections. It is an ambitious plan that is still unfolding. With more on that transportation bond, KXAN
this is only going to get worse. Take a look
from MoPac.
At this daily mess that we have become accustomed to. Now the mayor has a brand new proposal on the table. It is bold, ambitious, and expensive. And he says we must act on it or else jeopardize what it is that makes Austin so special. So, how did we get in this traffic fix in the first place? If you're newer to Austin, you may find some truth in these words.
Let me tell you the exact day that our Austin's traffic problems began. It was December 27th, 1839. That's the day we incorporated with a population of 500 people.
Austin's population doubles every 25 years. 500 people move here every week. Our plans and investments are not keeping up.
Austin's traffic problems are the direct result of our dramatic ongoing population growth and our dramatic ongoing failure to invest in the solutions that we need.
The mayor says our traffic crisis threatens our livability, our economy, our environment, and our safety. He says last year's $90 million bond package for roads, sidewalks, and bike lanes will help, as will later this year completing the Ben White flyovers at I-35 and MoPac. But he warns our traffic will take years to fix and that mass transit must be part of it. So he will put an ambitious and expensive new bond proposal to voters in 2012, including urban rail.
The 2012 package will be multimodal, new and improved roads, yes, absolutely, but also bicycle, pedestrian infrastructure, and a major new investment in mass transit, urban rail.
The mayor wants a $200 to $300 million rail plan for the downtown and UT area. Details to come. And that's just the start. But he concedes rail won't solve everything. Plans for the new roads, rail, and the bond package itself will be worked out over the next year. Now, the last time a big, bold bond package was put before voters, they rejected it in the year 2000. Eventually, that led to the more scaled-down Leander line that we have right now. And another question in all of this, how much money will feds kick in to help develop and expand these new rail lines? In the meantime, I guess we'll just put up with this. David Scott, KXAN, Austin News.